Hello everyone, welcome back. We're back today with more of Master Detective Archives Rain Code. Last time we met our fellow detectives and then the next morning one of them had already disappeared somewhere, so I gotta go find them. Hey Karma, welcome to the stream. Hydrate and stretch, alrighty. Okay. Stretch. And then pet Sammy, okay. Yeah, I know, you're trying to sleep, aren't you? And then I gotta refill my water real quick, so I'll be right back and then we'll start the game. Okay, I'm back. How you doing today, Karma? Anyway, let's get started. My game did update today, so that means I think some of the DLC content is coming out in the next day or two, but I won't be playing that anytime soon, so... But yeah, I will play the sub-stories eventually, probably after I finish the game. Or finish the main game. You're a good doggy. Yes, you are. Okay. There were no more side quests for now, so yeah, gotta go find. What's their name again? Yeah, I gotta go find Halara. That's an interesting umbrella. These two have. Oh.
I know we wanted to check this church for our wedding, but can we really afford it here?
Any place is fine, as long as we have a ceremony. I don't care where it is, or who I'm marrying.
Okay. Alright, got some more detective points. Okay, I need to go this way. Looks like... Wait. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, let's cross here then.
Mom said I shouldn't go there because something bad happened. She said if I don't listen to her, the nail man will get me.
Where did she say to avoid?
The clock tower, down this path. Up ahead.
Alright.
I can smell the mystery coming out of it.
Okay. There's someone else to talk to. There's a big clock tower nearby. That's where my friends and I usually play. But something happened and the peacekeepers ran us off. I'm so bored. Alright. Anything else? Okay.
Look at all those rubberneckers.
Yeah, that's not what we're supposed to be paying attention to. Let's see. Anywhere else to go before I... Nope.
Hey, I heard the nail man got caught.
Oh.
What? The serial killer?
Serial killer?
So, what's this nail man guy like? Is his face covered with nails?
He's not called nail man because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all over the crime scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery?
Yeah, she's getting a little too excited about this, isn't she? Or was it a serial killer? Who knows? You think they kill? You think it's someone that kills serial mascots? Maybe they need to get rid of our little Shinigami here. I'm just kidding. It's just that she could pass for one. At least in this form.
Just might start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
Might? I think you already did.
We can't.
Oh.
It's already sealed off by the peacekeepers.
Oh, great.
I can't wait any longer.
Too bad, you're gonna have to, it looks like.
Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
Yep, we're leaving.
Why are you so quick to back down? So pathetic.
Well, now they're not gonna let us in.
I know, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the Peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
And you call yourself a detective? A detective will always crave more info about the crime. It's a locked room mystery. You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like... I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories? Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place. Which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously. So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want. Oh, fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's the spirit! Miss Tearful!
I thought we were supposed to go look for Halara. Maybe I was mistaken. Alright, anyway.
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the Peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him. Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure. After all, they say the Nail Man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
So would a carpenter or a repairman.
He was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious.
Anyway. Okay, there's another one. Two more down here. I'm tired of walking. Well then, shall we take a break at the cafe?
Come on.
I'm tired of walking too. Let's have afternoon tea at a cafe. You're floating. Oh, that still got me some more points. Let me make sure there's not other people to talk to. Or something.
Told you so.
That sign is so sick. I'm way into the cyberpunk aesthetic.
Really? The more I look at it, the more tired my eyes become. Can we go in? No? Okay, that's as far as we can go. here. Can I talk to her? No. Or listen to her? Bless the red rain. What? Oh, hello. What's this? Oh, okay, got a memory shard. Recall memories. Okay.
This is the first time we have been alone at the agency, Yuma.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I guess you're right. I know. How about I make you some coffee? Or would you prefer some tea instead?
Which is which again?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
How to put this? One is dark and the other a bit pale. Which is coffee and which is tea again?
What?
The difference between coffee and tea is darker one is coffee.
Anyway, the darker one is coffee.
Oh, it is? Now that you mention it, that sounds right. However, this is quite troubling. There are far too many moments in my life where I cannot tell things apart. Just like with coffee and tea, I cannot tell the difference between an elevator and escalator.
Oh dear.
Or left and right. Or the day after tomorrow and the day before yesterday. I cannot differentiate many things.
That sounds rough.
Oh, there is more. Until recently, I thought paying reparations meant you were paying a repairman.
That's a new one.
She's such an airhead. I'm surprised she's managed to survive for so long.
Fubuki, have your misunderstandings ever gotten you into trouble?
Trouble. I suppose when all is said and done, I have managed fairly well. Oh, there was one thing.
Really? If you don't mind, can you tell me about it?
Yes, of course. Back when I was around 10 years old, in the neighborhood where my mansion is located, a rumor was spreading about a high school student who could fly. I hoped it was true and wished to meet him, so I went for a visit. However, he could not in truth fly, but was rather considered something called a flight risk.
Oh.
At this point, it sounds like a comedy skit.
Oh, well, it gets worse. He was more than a mere delinquent. People considered him an extremist. Upon discovering I was the daughter of the Clockford family, he kidnapped me and barricaded us away.
barricaded?
Yes. He demanded the government revise the Constitution if they wished me to be returned safely.
So, what happened after that?
It was quite a while back, so I cannot really remember. In the end, the laws were changed a bit, and I was released.
The laws were... what? It makes sense a master detective, or rather a member of the Clockford family, would have such ridiculous stories. Being unable to tell coffee and tea apart should have been the least of my worries.
Master, you and Fubuki seem to have grown closer.
Okay, you say so. Well, I'll be right back while this is loading. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, any more? No. Alright. Which one should I choose? I wonder what she's thinking about. Looks like jewelry store? Maybe? Oh no. Maybe. What is that? Can't really make it out. Might be liquor. Like I said, I can't tell. Warm Elementer. Amaterasu Corporation Ligwaren. And I probably butchered that. I don't know anything about German. Heading to sleep. Happy investigating. Thanks, Karma. Have a good sleep. Let's see if there's anything or anyone here.
Let's do some legwork in Gima first, Master.
Oh, okay. Guess that's as far as I can go there then.
Say,
The way it's decorated makes it seem like some kind of lab or something.
That's true.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very organic, just completely artificial.
Or like a tanning bed.
I'm not sure I follow.
huh? You're going back to Kamasaki?
No.
Wow!
A dinosaur fossil, it's so cool.
I get it.
We should extract its DNA and recreate it.
Even if we could, we need to stop and ask if we should. Better not. Yeah, I think I already did that one.
Excuse me. I heard that the criminal called the Nailman was caught.
Really? That's big news. I better tell everyone.
So, who is this Nailman?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about it. He's the mysterious Nailman, Kronai Ward's most famous urban legend.
Urban legend? Sorry, haven't heard of it.
Oh? You should count yourself lucky then. Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day? The Nailman can make that wish come true.
Okay.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nailman, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nailman is pinned by countless nails.
Scary. I can't handle horror stories.
But that's just an urban legend, right?
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails. People were in an uproar, talking about how the Nailman is real. But now, he's been caught. What kind of person would want to copy the Nailman? He must have a screw loose or something.
A killer from an urban legend. How creepy.
Look, Master! All the hairs on my body are standing on end!
But you don't have any here.
Alright.
This is...
Is this a Tyrannosaurus? It really is cool.
Yeah,
That's
We should definitely bring a Tyrannosaurus along for the boss fight.
What are you talking about, Shinigami?
Hey!
This Terra Bozu looks miserable. Probably not much fun being hanged by the neck, huh?
Hey!
Cut it out. I don't want to get cursed.
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my, really? Such troubled times we live in. It's that man again, right? I've heard there were numerous cases.
You mean the Nail Man?
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery? In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out. Phew, I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Oh, sorry.
I
Rude.
guess that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Oh, ranked up to 10. Skill points and money. And some cap up.
Still, I think I get the gist of it. These Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. They started 6 months ago. A similar case happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended. That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet! Give it to me! I want it now!
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective! The president of our company, no, of our nation!
Hurry!
No, I don't.
That's right!
No, I want to go the other way. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, good. Alright, just a sec. Okay, I'm back again. Let's see, we need to go this way. Can I talk to these? No. Why am I coming back here?
Something's up.
Oh. Surely I don't think the kid is.
Excuse me.
What the?
Are you okay? Can you stand up? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice!
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself!
You're under arrest by the Peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you. Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down! Any other action will be seen as resistance.
Oh, there they are.
A coin?
Well, so much for me coming to their rescue, maybe.
Allura! Thank you, Allura.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism. Unlike you, Master.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them. Please.
Oh, okay, I think I get the picture now.
Huh? Get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower.
What did I just say earlier?
It has nothing to do with what happened.
Anyone holding a hammer and
So,
nails could
your
just
dad
be a
is
repairman
innocent,
or
but he's
something.
being framed as the nailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please, get my dad back from them.
So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
Assignment? Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
How much do you have ready?
Huh? You mean money?
I don't work for cheap. I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
I don't have any money. All I can offer is this. My dad and I play catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Allura, wait! You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money. Look, kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid?
You mean you wouldn't? Well, alright.
I'm a deaf god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, okay.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh? Me?
Probably gonna
Or
have
perhaps
to.
You're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
Are you kidding me?
Shin? Is that currency? How much is that?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question, actually.
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
Oh.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
Yeah.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do, call on a detective named Halara Nightmare.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Well, I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Wait, are you confident or not?
Thank you! Please save my dad!
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the Peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
They're not gone, they're just unconscious. What are we gonna do when they wake up?
Hey, wait. Before that...
Oh, what's that? What's that? You want to come to someone's rescue? Okay, set a course for Rio Vada's castle. Pass. Seriously though, how you doing today, Ashi? Welcome to stream.
Wow, it's the Clock Tower murder report. This is a great find.
Just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Clock Tower murder case report. Crime scene, Clock Tower, storage, 3rd floor. Victim, female, ages 20s to 30s. Identity to be confirmed. Estimated time of death unknown. Time of discovery approximately 7 a.m. Wow, some investigation.
The body was found around 7 a.m. and it's a little past 8 a.m. right now. So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
Is there? First on scene, clergy member and several peacekeepers. There was a report of a suspicious person behind the church. The victim was discovered during the investigation. The murder is suspected of being related to the Nailman killings.
A suspicious person behind the church? But the area behind the church is...
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church.
Oh, right.
This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
That's where the forest to summon the Nailman is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nailman and found the body.
Note, the door was locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
There we go! Locked room mystery time! Yay! Mysteriful!
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the mailman turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
A phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Suspect apprehended a suspicious individual near the clock tower. Suspect was found with multiple hammers believed to have been used in the crime. Oh gosh, this is so stupid. Name, G.A. Colon. Age 48. Occupation unknown. The suspect claims he was repairing the clock. No witnesses or alibis. The Peacekeeper's current investigation suspects him to be the Nailman. Communicate only the information found in this report to the media. New key. A report concerning the clock tower murder case.
The Peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nailman. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before the Peacekeepers wake up. You should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
Alright.
Now off to the clock tower we go!
Please!
Please help my dad.
Yeah.
Right. I'll have to check the crime scene to prove his innocence. Wait someplace safe.
Okay, please be careful, mister.
Alright, in we go.
Come on, let's go! Go, go, go!
Yeah, I'm going. At least we only have to go up 3 floors, so it's not
Yep. Use the stairs so you don't
like the
get
Shinra building. I think the stairs were our only option anyway, weren't they?
You can do it, Master!
Oh, we're only on the 2nd floor. Well, okay.
I see a suspicious door!
I see a suspicious ladder. Alright, I'll check the door first.
The crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, so it should be right behind this door.
There may be a corpse still in there.
You've already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express. Now hurry it up!
That doesn't mean I want to see any more.
Alright, let's
To
see
be
what we got
honest,
here.
Until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me. I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant.
Still using pink blood, okay.
What is this? Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real? How? Why?
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together. As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the peacekeepers come back.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything after seeing this body?
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
It's normal for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way. Chop chop.
Fine. You're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation. Oh, also, any clues you find during your search will be recorded by yours truly. It will all materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
You are so naive, having sympathy for the criminal you're catching. What place is suspicious?
Inspect an investigation marker to gather information to solve the case. New solution keys can be acquired by advancing the investigation.
Alright. Can we investigate? Is the door something we investigate?
This is the only door in the room. The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered. That must mean the peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted. This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
The door in the clock tower was locked. Any other information?
What does that mean?
When the body was discovered, this door was locked from the inside. There's no other way into or out of the room.
In other words, the locked room mystery. Locked room mystery. Things are heating up.
Alright. I guess I'll check the body now.
Yep.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll. I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper report didn't include any details. But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
Cut the chatter, Master! Hurry, hurry!
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
I was wondering if he was going to notice that immediately.
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled. A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation? The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out.
Yeah, but we see her. There's 2 ways she could have died,
They
though.
didn't investigate at all! They got the chance to see a corpse up close, and they blew it!
Well, they're not detectives.
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
The victim's cause of death was likely strangulation, but the Peacekeeper's report did not mention anything about it. Alright, oh, okay, there's a... Gotta check out this doll over here. Doll on the wall.
Oh, whoa!
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the Nailman.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nailman, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nailman is pinned by countless nails.
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or maybe it's the real Nailman. Now I'm scared! I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff!
Alright. Okay, we can check out the window.
This part seems important. Maybe.
So this is the only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on. The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
Note, the door was locked from the inside at the scene of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nailman's modus operandi.
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery. So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it.
There we go.
Alright, it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted. It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings.
above the 3rd floor on most buildings.
It's impossible to jump off from here. Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here. What's that sound? Oh, it's locked again.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight. And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
I don't get it. You're really fixated on these shutters. I'll make them a solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
The shutters stop when they raise completely. They lock automatically when they're completely lowered.
There's something under the window.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
The bottom of the window is wet.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls. No more horror stuff!
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll. On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
There are scuff marks on the nails driven into the dolls.
That should be enough.
Maybe that's all the investigating I can do.
And that's a wrap!
An investigation can be ended once you've finished examining everything. Feel free to stop whenever.
I want to make sure there's nothing else.
I see.
Uh-huh.
What's up?
Why are you staring at a wooden box?
No.
I thought there might be a clue related to the case.
It's covered in dust and there's no evidence it was moved. It's probably not relevant, right?
Right, let's look somewhere else. Yeah, but still got more detective points.
What's up?
You know,
Alright, I guess I'll end the investigation.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
that should do it for the investigation for now.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is... locked room mystery! It's an impossible crime! The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked. Woohoo! It's a locked room mystery! So cute!
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave before the peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Huh? Oh, right.
Finished, okay. Alright. Well, just a moment. Okay, back again. Let's see. Okay, done investigating, so... Oh, right.
Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
I'd already forgotten about that.
Should we take a look?
Yep. I think we should.
There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
No, I want to look... Oh. No, I want to look at the... Really? You're not going to let me go up there to look? Fine. Might have found more clues up there, but whatever. I assume I'll come back eventually.
Oh, it's you.
Over here!
Huh? What's the matter?
What's up? Find a body or something?
Over here!
How far does this go?
Oh.
Over here!
Are you keeping up, Master?
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building. And I found these.
Footprints?
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall. But it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers. But the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now? First the nail man, and now this! It's a phantom party!
And the end right under that window. Is this just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
Well, to be honest, there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
There were suspicious footprints facing the wall in the grassy area behind the clock tower.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father. Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
He was out since last night. So he stayed the night here?
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murders.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it. The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights. He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower, but he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training. You're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
According to the Watchman's son, his father is afraid of heights.
I hear noise outside.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Let's take a look.
If all the peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
I think before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and take a short break. So if there's anything you need to do, now would be a good time, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for taking... I didn't mean to take that long, so sorry about that. So yeah, let's see what's going on out there. For those of you who were not here before I went on break, we were investigating a crime scene of a woman that was killed by the nail man. And this boy's father was wrongly arrested in connection to the crime. He had a hammer on. He had hammers on him, but his son claims he was just here to repair the clock in the tower. So now we're going to have to see what we can do to find the real killer to clear his name. But yeah, again, and after checking out the back area here for some more clues, there seems to be some noise going on, a commotion going on out front. Let me make sure there's not something else to pick up first. Okay, we got another memory shard. Amethyst. Recall memories with somebody. With Halara. Okay. Well, let's check that real quick then. Let's see. Halara. Here we go. Flavor of Halara's candy depends on the mood. The worse the mood, the sweeter the taste, the better the mood.
Oh no, I got careless and ended up alone with Halara. I guess I should be the one to start the conversation. I'm the rookie, after all.
Yeah, and they probably aren't going to.
But what do I say?
Do you feel awkward?
Probably.
Huh? It's natural to strike up a conversation when two people are together. Such is the mundane way of the masses. You're overtaxing your tiny brain to do so, aren't you?
Ouch.
Well, sort of.
Then how about you and I have a wager?
But I thought the chief said no more gambling.
The boss said it's forbidden, so you won't do it. You think I can be swayed by that sort of logic? Besides, gambling can nurture skills that every detective needs. I believe it will be to your benefit.
And what sort of skills are you talking about?
Instead of always asking for answers, why not figure it out for yourself for once?
Yeah! Think!
A skill needed by detectives, which can be trained by gambling.
Gambling improves... I'm gonna say observation skills.
Observational skills?
That's right. Gambling isn't merely decided by coincidence. For example, in poker, you can study the cards already in play, as well as the expressions of dealers and players. You observe all that, make logical deductions, and commence battle. How about it? Wouldn't you agree those are the skills every detective needs?
I get what you're saying, but...
When are you going to stop nitpicking? After all you made me explain, you will have to play a match with me.
But there's no way I stand a chance against you.
Not to worry. We'll do a warm-up first, with nothing major. I'm not going to hustle a beginner straight off the bat.
Okay. Yes! I beat you!
It was just a game of heads or tails. But still, you show some promise.
Does that mean I have talent as a detective?
Yes, you can say that for sure. Now the real game begins. First, let's wager. I think we should start with 10,000 Xian.
Right.
Do you have that much? Okay, guess he does.
This isn't how it was supposed to go. Don't be foolish. I lost the warm-up so you'd feel that rush, and mistake your own skill level. It's rather obvious I did it on purpose. I let you get carried away, and made you take a gamble against me.
That's terrible!
Aw, you got completely hustled. You picked the wrong detective to mess with.
I think that was a rather good learning experience. It's crucial for detectives to doubt other people's intentions, no matter the circumstances. I won't charge you interest for now, but you must tell me immediately when you've developed a payment plan.
Alara is totally ruthless.
Master, you and Halara seem to have grown closer.
Well, are you sure about that? A boy Yuma met in Kanai Ward. He respects and cares for his father, a watchmaker, above anyone else. Also quite fond of baseball, he spends almost all of his free time practicing and playing. He is desperately trying to find a way to rescue his father, who has been arrested for the Nailman murders. G.A. Colon. The father of the boy Yuma met in Kanai Ward. He runs a watch shop and takes pride in his work. His skill and high standard of professionalism have earned him the trust of the local residents. He loves his son dearly and hopes the boy will take over the family business one day. Xian, the currency used in Kanai Ward. A luxury car can be purchased for 5 million Xian. Alright. I think I've probably checked everything here.
What?
Dad's afraid of heights, so there's no way he could kill someone in a clock tower.
This is truly...
I really need to find a way to prove his innocence.
But there isn't even enough information yet.
Yeah, what should I do? Alright, like I said, for now, let's just go around. Let me look around here a bit more. Nope, I don't think there's anything else here. Alright, so we need to go back to the front now. Let's see what's going on.
Everyone, please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Seth Burrows. Alright.
please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Thursday wasn't even on, was it?
Hurry and wake up.
Oh my god.
Everyone, listen closely.
Oh gosh.
It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. They may still be nearby. Capture anyone that even appears suspicious. Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that. The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested. We should even consider a public execution.
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible.
Well, seeing... Remember the last guy you met from Amaterasu Corporation, so does that surprise you?
In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
Really? Thank you!
But first, we have to leave this area before they find us.
I know a secret way out. You can pass through here to get back to a street in Ginma district. You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often. Please help my dad.
Yeah, just you wait. I'll bring some good news soon.
Please!
Once you pass through here, you're in the Ginma district. Please help my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be sure to bring you some good news.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Alright. Make sure there's not something else here. Well, okay, this is where... What's this? This fence is completely rusted. There's a lock on it and it doesn't seem like there's a way through.
Say, why not just go grah! Grah! And kick it down.
I definitely can't do that. Alright. Now we'll head over here. Shouldn't we cover this up again?
Any further and the Peacekeepers will spot you. Get back, Master! Back!
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
For now...
If I go any further, the Peacekeepers will spot me.
Aww.
You need to stay out of harm's way, Master. Go back, back, back!
I'm...
I think I should try being more eco-conscious.
Sure.
Maybe you should try being more ego-conscious. Conscious?
You want me to be more libido-conscious?
Oh dear. Huh? That's not what I said. Moving on.
You sure you want to be so quick to make promises?
I'm not very confident, but I can't ignore someone asking for help. If no one else is willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Wow! Get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master. But how do you plan to find the real culprit? You can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around. By the way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues. If you jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
I don't ever want to go back there anyway.
Then, how do you intend on solving this?
There is one way.
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? Always depending on someone else. What was the spot again? Something about a cafe? If you let them take the lead, you're gonna be out 5 million Yen, right? Do you have that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
Alright, let's head on in. Move around a bit first before I go over there. Here we are.
Alara, please, help me!
If Master is vowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same. Please, for both our sakes!
You're 30 minutes later than expected. So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 Yen eventually.
What happened to no interest?
Huh? But you said it was 5 million before.
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you I don't work for cheap.
Oh, come on.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
Alright.
I won't force your hand. Whatever you decide is up to you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 Yen, got it? Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective. I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it. In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now, he has no money either.
Like I had any to begin with.
Talk about a triple threat!
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe? What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold. All people lie. All people change their minds. As a detective, you must suspect all others, even me.
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDOs.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Halara trying to make me see? I'm no good at this.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering... Is this Halara person a man or a woman?
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
Yeah, let's not worry about that.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past Nailman cases.
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes. A secret club in Kamasaki District, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Ginma District.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's amazing.
With my logic, anything is possible. But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research. Let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main stage? Oh, you mean the church?
I've yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone. Oh, Lara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, let's continue. Let's see. Currently closed, huh? I guess that makes sense given the whole Nailman incident. Let's see, I already checked those. Oh. The art gallery's been closed ever since the incident. What kind of incident was it? I don't really know myself. I wonder why it's still closed. Okay, I'd already spoken to her.
I see.
So?
Alright, got some more points there. Let's see, I already looked at that. So yeah, we're done here. Alright, let's kind of... I think this every time I come here, but this place could certainly use a little more discipline, could it not?
That's true.
Yeah, Kamasaki District is a bit disorderly. The Peacekeepers should clean the place out. The people here don't contribute anything to Kanai Ward after all.
Say,
Wasn't that wholesome, Master?
What was wholesome about that?
You know,
This screen is super colorful. I wonder what show it is.
no.
Master, you don't know what this is. Really? For real, really?
No. Do you know?
I can't believe you don't know about color bars. I'm in utter shock. Talk about a generation gap.
Oh, what generation are you from? What's this? It says Anti-Emma and Comrades Wanted.
This poster is practically an antique. It's so weird.
satisfaction.
All this trash is piled up and nobody's collecting it.
I get it.
Ah, it's the old broken windows theory. Vicious cycle of littering inviting more littering. Places like this tend to be rough, so watch yourself, Master at Puny Arms.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Huh? Is he dead? Are you okay?
It's just a drunk. There wasn't some terrible accident. Too bad.
Okay, anything else to look at around here though? Kanai Ward, Amaterasu Corporation, Peacekeepers. I have no idea what's in store for me.
No point worrying about the future. It is what it is.
You don't have a worry in the world, Shinigami. Okay. Okay, I think I see where it goes. just a minute again. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see here. I was gonna... Okay, I was gonna take that stairway over here. Make sure that's where I... Yeah. Make sure this is where I'm gonna go. Nope, that's where I came from, so that's not the right way. Okay, can't go that way. Oh, okay, here we go. Memory shard copper. Recall memories with Yako from the notebook.
Pipes everywhere you look in this city.
I'm sure.
I guess all these pipes are necessary given how much drainage is needed for the endless rain. Yeah, I'm coming. At least I know I'm going the right way now. Let's see what's back here real quick. Nothing, okay.
It's the Peacekeepers. Stay hidden.
Huh? Oh, right. Chief. And that Peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Oh, fudge.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking Peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that... It makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but... Can't you give me more time?
He's gone.
Chief Yako, are you all right?
Oh, Yuma. And Halara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the Peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You couldn't at least help me out. Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out. Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nail Man. You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map. It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
Alright. Let's see here. Okay, I can't go back that way, so I'm stuck here for now.
You can get to the church from Kamasaki District. Time is short.
Which way is Kamasaki District? Oh, that's where we are.
Let's hurry!
Hey mama, buy me an Amapel. How many times do I have to say no? You're not even playing with your other toys. I'll take good care of it. I promise I'll take good care of it. I'll take it on walks. Do Amapels have to be taken on walks?
Let's hurry to the church!
Oh.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Ooh.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen. There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
What is it you wanted to speak about?
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
It's your move. Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Halara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Halara did this, Master.
But I have to do it. No point in wasting time thinking about it.
Time for an investigation.
Alright. I guess I'll start over here.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs, like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the Nailman?
Forest, huh?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the Nailman himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind. I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away.
That makes sense with a body like that.
I understand. Thank you very much. Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me. Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered. That is my mission, as the Divine has guided me to do.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the Nailman?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the Nailman.
Salvation? The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the Nailman for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
Isn't it basically already like that? You are...
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously. You got some nerve, calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice? I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
Wow, okay.
Sorry. She's the type my master has trouble with.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation. I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Right. I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick. Do you know anything about this Nailman?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal!
I see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare! It's nothing! I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and, well, you know.
Is that your dominant hand?
What kind of question is that? You wanna die or something?
Oh,
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
I see. Excuse me, but you are...
Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met.
What? You're investigating the Nail Man, and you don't know who I am?
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right! I was the first on the scene!
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it so quickly.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know? I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
So, you know a lot about the Nailman.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
In that case, what do you think about the clock tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been arrested.
I think he was framed.
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
The real Nailman, obviously.
Gee, thanks.
The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists. The Nailman is summoned through ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the Dark Ceremony. Whoever's name is on it is the Nailman's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nailman. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag, and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the Peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it! If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nailman.
Guess he just wants to meet the Nailman and doesn't care about preventing the murders. So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
Does that mean I should gather more information? What else should I ask about?
About past Nailman murders, about the dolls, if anything strange has happened about the suspect.
There have been several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
Huh? Every time?
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower. The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki District. It's essentially a members-only casino.
Oh.
The victim owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him. And then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I found in the forest. I knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah. All of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails, and also, the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
I totally get it.
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma District. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nailman. By then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma District. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. he will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
New key. This information was obtained from the church worshipper who knew about the past Nailman murders.
That reminds me, is there any information about the dolls used in the Nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists, but that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain. Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a vague question.
Oh, now that you mention it...
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you mean by strange?
Like... I thought it was a rope.
Oh.
But all I can say is it looked strange.
Can you try drawing what it looked like? It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, so I tried to take it out. But I was too late. It was completely incinerated. I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
So, no one here recognized it?
I didn't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
The burnt remains of a strangely shaped rope found in the church incinerator.
There have been several. Does any...
You know a lot about...
Yeah.
I
That
was.
wouldn't what I meant to choose.
There's no reason. I find dolls with every time.
Being the first on...
You think I'm the first person on, but the thing is, all of the crimes.
So the bodies just.
Master...
Can you tell me more about each?
There have been 3 nailed. The first happened 6. It's essentially at the time, but I had a personal interest in the Nail Man, so I started researching him. And then it happened. I knew then that it.
And that crime.
Yeah. There's always a. Isn't that bizarre?
I Toad.
Don't empathize with.
The secret club was the first. It was at a mansion in the. About 3 months ago. The owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place. Considering by then, the 3rd lock, it also and today, that's every single. I'm sure.
A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colin? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the Nailman.
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nail Man was born out of our situation.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If the Nail Man acts as their agent, then they are also the Nail Man. In a way. That's how I see it. What do you think?
That's true. The Nail Man could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation. You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders. Huh? You need to remember every face, so you can spot them, even if they flee through a crowd.
Wait! Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes. Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Okay. Well, the first murder occurred at...
The first murder occurred at the secret club.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
And okay, ranked up to 11. That reminds me, I need to check my skill points. Let's see, Vitality 3 requires 2 SP. Okay. Yeah. And Endless Summer. During Shinigami puzzle sequences, slow down the rotation speed of Shinigami's barrel. Oh, yeah, that'll help. Okay. Oh, we got a new gumshoe gab. Let's take a look at that real quick. Oh, that's right.
Back! Huh? What happened?
Oh, Yuma. I'm done for.
Seriously, what happened?
Well, Yasuhiko and Halara got into a fight while gambling. You know how stubborn those two are. I tried to calm them down, but things got out of hand. I didn't know what to do. But then, Fubuki showed up. And she started shouting for them to quit fighting. She jumped right in. And things just descended into chaos.
I think I get the picture.
In the end, those two made up just so they wouldn't have to deal with this situation. They'll never listen to a thing I say. I'm not sure I could lead these monsters. Maybe I'm not cut out to be boss here.
That's not true. You're doing great, Chief.
Me? Great? What have I done that's great?
What? Well...
Let's see.
How do I put this? I think everyone is able to smile thanks to you. Working under your supervision keeps everybody cheerful.
So I'm nothing better than a mood setter. If any of you bought a puppy, I'd be unemployed.
Now he's totally sulking.
No, what else is the Chief great at? Anyway, you're great!
What do you mean?
I don't have the right words, but I think you're great in your own way, Chief.
Sounds a bit forced. Still, thanks. All I needed was a good laugh to feel better about everything. Well then, I'll continue being the boss for now.
Looks like he finally cheered up.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that reminds me. There's something I want to ask you.
What's up?
It's about my memories. At this rate, I worry I won't remember anything. So I was hoping we could make, like, a mission plan, or at least a list of things I could try, to jog my memory.
I'm sorry to say, but handling stuff like that is way out of my league.
Huh?
Never mind that. Feeling down got me hungry. Hey, did you buy a meat bun for me? I hope you didn't forget the mustard.
I know he's not a bad person, but still... Maybe he really isn't fit to be in charge.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown even closer together.
Oh, that's good. Especially since I messed up on what to say to him. Okay, this is where I'm going to go ahead and end the stream for tonight. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. As always, you can follow my YouTube channel linked below to see my past streams, as well as my Twitter to be notified when I go live or further announcements. I'll be back tomorrow for more of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed. So hope I'll see you then. And if you stick around, we'll drop a raid. Let's see who to raid. Yeah, let's go ahead and raid Luna Topaz, who's playing Castle Crashers. So I hope you'll stick around for that. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night and take care, everyone. Bye.